What, fight for himself?
Yeah, why you can't fight for himself?
Because what you need to understand is he couldn't do that shit by himself, bro. Because he had access. He has access to the Avengers, bro.
But if you have the Iron Man suit, why would you need any help? Think about
Iron Man needed help?
Wait, the first one? Did he need help with the first one?
Yes.
I ain't watching.
He had Pepper Potts.
So wait, so why would you say in a 1v1 situation he will work the other Spider-Man?
Bro, because of simple facts.
Just like
that was tough. Bitch.
What's up, y'all? For the ones that don't know me, my name is Makai, host of this podcast show, MEHKI, aka Kai Too Lit. No bullshit. Anyways, this is the intro to my new little show that I came up with. This is something that I wanted to do, and I'm glad I'm pursuing it. I came up with this a couple months ago, and I shout out to my guys that helped me put this together. My co-host, Mike, I like to call him my co-host because that's my nigga. You know, he helps me go with the flow. And shout out to my other brothers that also helped me put this together. So, without further ado, I ain't gonna hold y'all niggas long. I know y'all want to get to the show. But before y'all go do that, I need y'all to like, subscribe, and fuck with everything I got going on. I got music on the side, aka Kai Too Lit. Y'all go fuck with that. But without further ado, y'all go ahead into the video and enjoy. Y'all make sure y'all leave a like though, and subscribe. Not just to this channel though, but to the Kai Too Lit channel. Bye.
Just like how Iron Man works, Captain America was working Iron Man. At first they were jumping that nigga. I ain't gonna lie, they were jumping that nigga. But let's be realistic here. If Iron Man and Captain America fought 1v1 for
Iron Man's winning. On bro. Especially with this new armor. If Iron Man, listen, in Civil War, let's not even talk about the new ones. Because Cap don't got his shield no more. So let's not even talk about that.
And what Iron Man at?
What you mean where he at? They're both dead. They're both dead.
Look at them. He's still alive though.
They're both dead.
Captain America's alive.
No, he's dead. He died of old age. Falcon is the new Captain
America.
America.
The new one, but we're talking about OG Captain America. That's the one that was.
Even if we're talking about both of them in their prime, bro. Prime Cap, I ain't gonna lie, was like Civil War. That was prime Cap. He was fueled off hatred. Prime Iron Man is right before he died when he had that suit. I ain't gonna lie. With that suit, he's not losing. He fought Thanos 1v1 in that suit.
And so did Captain America.
Nigga, with Mjolnir and his shield. He had his shield and Mjolnir. Iron Man ain't have shit but a suit.
No bullshit.
He ain't have shit but a
suit, bro. No bullshit.
That nigga didn't have nothing but a suit, gang.
He said, "What? A hand in his suit?"
No, that nigga had nothing but his head in his suit, bro. That's it.
His brains, bro, in his suit.
That nigga.
Armor suit, right?
Yes.
An armor suit over Captain America just having no armor for real besides.
He doesn't have armor at all.
Yes. Over a nigga that's be.
He just has like padded jacket.
My
nigga, and then you gotta remember, like,
and plus, Captain America can wield Thor's hammer too. So if we can use that consideration, can we use that too? Because Captain America can use Thor's hammer too.
We're talking about prime Captain. We're talking about prime Captain America, and now you're just But wait though. It's just Iron Man in his suit. This is just regular Iron Man.
Okay, so why?
We're gonna give Captain America the powers he had in Endgame. Just because that nigga could pick up the hammer, we're gonna give him the power.
Nigga, you just said. Did he just say if you give Iron Man a new suit, he's gonna work him? But then if I say give him a hammer, it's a problem. You just said.
What you mean? Anybody's winning with Thor's hammer, nigga.
So why the fuck?
But hold on, chill. Because in the end game, at the same time, Iron Man was smart enough to create a suit strong enough to hold all 5 of them rings.
That's the same suit we're talking about.
That's the same suit. Use the fuck that Thor hammer, bro.
Hey, nigga had
that nigga just buy Captain America.
Thor's supposed to be a god, but he's getting his ass beat by mortals now.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
That don't
Exactly.
matter though,
That's what I'm saying.
because Thor.
That's what I'm saying.
Because the thing about
That's what
Thor
we
is,
saying. Iron Man will beat Captain America.
but the thing about Thor is
I don't
though,
think so.
Thor. Nah, we're not even gonna talk about Thor, bro. We on the same convo, bro. Fuck that,
Cap's a
bro.
real nigga, bro.
Bro, because Cap, I ain't gonna lie, Cap is not. I ain't gonna lie, Cap. The main reason though.
Endurance is what he not.
Yeah, Cap is not a god either. So even if he did, even while holding it, he still won't able to use the god powers of it for real.
But listen though, even though, hold on, listen. Even though y'all can say whatever, nigga, but the facts is, nigga, Iron Man is gonna win every time. Solely because he's smarter, nigga. He's tactically smarter, nigga. He's smarter, nigga. He has more gadgets. He has more resources. All of that, nigga. The only thing Cap has is tactical strategy, nigga, and like war strategy. That's it.
He got good hand-to-hand combat, nigga.
It doesn't matter. Okay, so what this nigga gonna do? What this nigga gonna do once he throw his shield? Let's say he throw his shield, nigga. Iron Man shoot that bitch out the air. He flying in the air to where he can't catch that nigga unibeam.
When does that? But how? Let's be honest. How that shit ever happened when it was 1v1?
That's realistic though.
But why it happened?
That's because that's realistic, bro. They had to jump Iron Man to win. Period. If it want that, then Cap or Bucky could have stayed back and then let the niggas 1v1. But nah.
When they was running the fade, he could have did that shit the whole time.
And then wait. Hold on, wait. Because when they was running the fade, when they was running the fade. He beat Bucky, nigga. What are you talking about? He beat Bucky and then almost beat Cap, nigga. Only reason Cap, nigga, listen. The only reason Cap won is because Iron Man hesitated. Bro. If he wouldn't have hesitated, nigga, and he would have just took that nigga out, nigga, that would have been it. But then he got the chance to turn the tables because that nigga stopped and didn't knock that nigga out. He hesitated, bro. That's it. That's the main reason why the nigga didn't win. There is no situation in which Captain America wins. Because like Makai said, you think fucking Mjolnir's Thor's hammer, Mjolnir, nigga, you think that shit's strong enough to destroy armor that can literally repair itself in an instant and that can hold the power of all 6 Infinity Stones?
You said it can repair itself in an instant, right?
It's nanobots, nigga. You know what a nanobot is?
Yeah, plus with the ring, plus with the stones, bro.
Yeah,
plus with the stones. Come on.
You can't say plus with the stones though, because he can't wield them for real. He has enough, but if he does, he has enough to snap you out of it.
But what talking about? What happened when niggas was hitting his ass? He niggas kept hitting his ass. Now,
who is niggas though?
I think it was Thanos. I think Thanos didn't have no ring. I didn't even think he had the ring. He just had like the regular gauntlet. He ain't had that shit. I think he came back to life.
At every point in the movie, he had an Infinity Stone. At least one or two. The only time he didn't have none is after the snap at the beginning of Endgame when Thor killed him with these right here.
Yeah. Which one? I don't think he had the Power Stone.
He had the Power Stone first. Yeah. Then he had the Mind Stone. No. That was the nah. Which one is the blue one?
The Reality Stone.
That's the red one.
But they reset it and got all those stones.
The blue one is the Mind Stone. The blue one is the Mind Stone. That's the Soul Stone.
Vision had the Mind Stone. Vision had the yellow Mind Stone.
Oh, I thought he had the Soul Stone. So is the blue one the Soul Stone?
The blue one is the Reality Stone.
Blue one is reality.
So which one is the red one?
The red one is
reality, nigga. Yes, it is.
Wait, no.
I'm looking at it right now.
I promise y'all.
Thanos waited for them niggas so he can get the stones. Because them niggas had the stones. Remember they had to retrieve all the stones, and they had all 5 of the stones. Bro, what they was trying to do, they were trying to bring back everybody to life when they had all the stones, but that didn't work. They still had the stones, and Thanos came out the cut.
Are you talking about after Thanos had all 6? Nigga, your whole point is irrelevant if you're talking about Endgame.
Nigga, that's when Iron Man had his new suit. That's his newest suit in Endgame. That's what his newest suit.
Yeah, but you're talking about.
But that's what you saying. You just said that. No, go ahead.
You're talking about this nigga having more or less Infinity Stones than the good guys. This nigga always had more or equal to the same amount of stones that these niggas had. Because the only ones they started out with was the Time Stone, because Dr. Stone had it.
Nigga, I said the Endgame. I said
Dr. Stone.
I said Dr. Stone.
Yes, Dr. Strange. All the niggas, we knew all the niggas had the stones. I was talking about after when they killed Thanos at Endgame, they killed that nigga. And he destroyed all the stones. He destroyed it and shit. He said he almost killed his body and shit, whatever like that. Thor said, I ain't trying to hear all that shit. He ain't for nothing. Cut nigga head off. Right?
Yeah.
Them niggas went back to time. Because I think Ant-Man came back. So I think Ant-Man came back from that portal he was in from that shit that he got into, like the
He
first
was
movie.
what's it called?
No, was it in the first or second
The
movie?
quantum realm.
Yeah, and he had came back, and that nigga was like, we go back to time. We
Cause
can
they
get all
thought
the,
he got snapped away.
yeah, we can get all the. If we go back in time, we get all the stones. But then you know how that shit went. Thanos interrupted the time skip period because Gahar, what that bitch name is, came in and like put them niggas in that.
Alright, so
and at that time, Thanos didn't have no.
Alright, so what's your point?
So, yeah, what's the point?
I was saying when Thanos didn't have that shit, when Thanos didn't have it, he was just using his strength. When Iron Man, we was punching him on the ground to destroy his sheet, like destroy his armor the first time. He was beating that nigga ass and he destroyed that shit. Even though it was like regenerating fast.
Yeah, Thanos a god.
He was beating that nigga ass. So Captain America was on his own against that nigga.
Captain America. Wait,
Captain America was on his own.
Iron Man was too.
I ain't gonna lie. I felt bad for Captain America at the end though. I really felt bad.
I mean, yeah, but Thanos is a god at the end of the day.
Doesn't matter, bro. At the end of the day, bro, there was only like 4 or 5 characters that could hold their own against Thanos, and Iron Man's one of them. Cap's not, unless he has Mjolnir stamp. And that's
Cap
it.
not, you talking
And that's
Cap
it.
not?
No, he's not. He can't do no real damage to him without Mjolnir.
But Cap's gonna still fight though.
It doesn't matter.
But
He,
he's not gonna be the-
nigga,
bro,
nigga, I could go up to John Jones and fight all day.
Thor-
You think I'm gonna win?
No,
You think I'm gonna hurt him?
I don't think you gonna go
No,
all
that's
day.
the equivalent, bro.
Difference is you're not gonna go all day with John Jones. He's gonna put you out. Like,
That's the facts.
But you're
That's
not
the
gonna-
facts.
But you're not gonna go with all day. You can't have the. You're not gonna have the endurance in the
Captain
game.
America's not going all day
Nigga
with
has-
Thanos. He's not going longer than 5 minutes. If 5 minutes.
Yeah, you think
That's
Iron Man-
real
you think
talk.
Iron Man is?
Yes, he has more protection. He has a bigger arsenal. This nigga has a way better
You
suit.
tell me he can do all that shit, and you think he can have at least a better chance in 5 minutes? No, he's gonna work like at least less than 5
Yes,
minutes.
nigga, he's definitely putting up way more of a fight. He's definitely lasted way more than 5 minutes. He's definitely, and fuck the time,
More than Thor.
fuck the time period. He's lasting longer than Captain America. Period, bro.
Just because
Period.
he has an arm.
Yes, nigga, that's it. And because of how much smarter he is, he can think of stuff that Captain America could literally never think of in the next 100 years. Literally.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Tony Stark is one of the most smartest people in that universe, nigga. Not on the planet, not just in the solar system, in the universe, nigga.
Okay.
And he's one of the richest.
All right. Okay, since you got so smart,
Alright, word. Fuck all that. Alright, I like that. But what about Iron Man versus Batman? Though?
I'm gonna say
What Iron Man versus Batman? Though?
I already got Batman working that nigga, bro.
You got, I low key.
But
Low key,
before
I
we
got
get
Batman
into
working that nigga.
but before we get into all that, welcome to the Makai Simmons Show.
Yeah, welcome to the Makai Simmons Show. It's your big host, Makai Simmons, right here, aka Kai Too Lit. I want my niggas right here. I'm with my little brother right here. What you got an Instagram? What's that?
Wow.
What's your Instagram?
It's gonna be right here.
Alright, it's gonna be right here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. But alright, I got my brother right here, got my other brother right here. What's your name?
Swerve.
You got an Instagram?
Underscore dot. I think underscore dot.
Alright, we gonna put that right there, but we're not last with my nigga, not least though.
Hey, bro, nigga, know the vibe, bro. Info in the motherfucking spot, nigga. Know the
Info.
vibe, nigga.
Word.
She love Mike, nigga.
That's right. See, there we go. That's funny. You know you gonna talk that motherfucker.
But you know what I'm saying, like we were saying, Batman versus you said Batman versus Iron Man? No, wait.
Batman versus Iron
Batman
Man.
versus
Going back to the
Superman,
question,
right?
Batman
Did you say
versus Iron
Superman or
Man.
Iron Man?
Batman versus Iron Man.
Cause we already seen what
Oh
Batman did.
yes,
Superman.
oh yes.
Batman versus
This is the discussion I
He worked
like.
that nigga Superman like a
This
mother.
is the discussion I like.
Batman versus Iron Man.
Oh, go ahead, Mike. I want to hear this one. Go ahead.
All right, well, I ain't gonna lie. Let me hear what y'all think first. I gotta think. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta
No
think.
bullshit.
I fuck with Batman.
I'm going with Batman. I'm gonna go with Batman.
Cause the way.
I'm gonna go with Batman. One, he older. DC just older than Marvel. Period. This nigga Batman been fighting guys like Superman to goddamn Darkseid.
Darkseid by himself.
Man, I
He
don't.
fought. Who else did he fight?
Man, I think he fought a whole army of other Superman.
Oh yeah, he fought like
A whole army of Superman.
I ain't gonna lie. I
This
thought
nigga
about it.
superhuman and shit.
And plus his IQ is too high.
And his IQ
And
is
he
above
knows
average.
combat. He's good at combat.
I definitely got Batman. But let me explain
And
myself
if you
though.
do prep time, it's even worse. It's
Like
even
facts,
worse.
facts. Batman
It's
with prep time is real bad.
worse.
But the main reasons why Batman beating Iron Man is because one, he can't out resource him. They both billionaires.
Yeah.
The nigga can't out gadget him. Can't nobody out gadget Batman.
Hell nah.
Can't catch Batman.
Hell nah.
He's smarter when it comes to battle.
Yeah,
Because
combat.
like nigga said, he done been through more than Iron Man. Like even Batman regular battles could determine whether a city or half the planet get blown up.
Yeah, nah,
this
for real.
nigga Tony fighting a nigga is because he want to take over his business or some shit. Like it's never that serious for real.
He
Like,
got Batman
but
for
everything Batman do is like some dead ass, some serious shit.
Yeah,
and I feel
yeah.
like even like, cause y'all seen that one movie. I forgot what it was called, but it was a Batman, Superman, Supergirl, and Darkseid. And then Batman was on the planet and shit. And then he had outsmarted Darkseid by himself. Superman was defeated. Supergirl,
I know what
Supergirl
Yeah,
got kidnapped.
okay.
So he was basically by himself. He was by himself.
Oh yeah.
He basically tricked Darkseid into putting the bombs, or into arming all of the bombs on what's it called, Apocalypse. So I ain't gonna lie, I don't feel like Iron Man's a spontaneous enough thinker. I feel like Batman thinks too fast.
Yeah, Batman thinks faster. I think he thinks way faster. That's why he would beat him. But then it says that would be easy.
And then we do got the Butler too, bro.
Oh no, we need to talk about Alfred.
Alfred, cause he's like, if Alfred on the sidelines,
This nigga Alfred working nigga.
Alfred gonna be like, Batman, I see something that you don't see.
Just imagine like Alfred versus Jarvis.
Alfred
Oh
gonna-
shit! Now that shit hard. Alfred
Like,
versus
is that
Jarvis.
crazy?
Jarvis is Alfred.
Ooh,
Is
they
that
vision.
crazy?
That's still
Nah,
good.
that's just a little concept. We can't even that's not even something we can imagine.
Okay, we
Because
know.
obviously Vision movie.
Shit, nigga, why
Nigga,
not?
did you say Vision?
Yes.
I said Jarvis, nigga.
Jarvis is vision.
Jarvis is Vision.
No, Vision is a whole separate entity.
Nigga,
bro.
Jarvis
Bro,
has
bro,
the
that's
AI
bro.
inside of Vision is
Bro,
Jarvis.
listen.
Vision is Jarvis.
Listen. The power of the Mind Stone plus the AI capability
Yeah,
of Jarvis
Gave him a whole new personality.
is
Like,
what
gave him
made
his own
Vision.
person.
That's like saying I'm my mom. No, nigga, I'm not my mom. I'm me. I'm a whole different person. You can't even say it's the same person. Like that's like saying like you know how he got like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and the nigga know like we all know Friday. You feel me? Like you can't like if he like combines like let's say he combines the capability of Saturday and Friday. You're not gonna call it Friday .2.0. You feel me? That's fucked up. You probably gonna give it a new name. Probably gonna call that motherfucker Sunday. You feel what I'm saying? Also some different shit. You feel what I'm saying? But
How did they come up with like the days of the week and stuff like that? I just wonder like how did they find all this stuff out?
That's
you
a
gotta
hard
think
question.
about it, bro. Like it's a bunch of nerds and geeks that's old as hell, rich as hell, sitting at a table just spitting out ideas.
No
This
doubt.
whole time, I don't like it's crazy. There's so much stuff I want to know.
That's good.
It's so much stuff. It's so much stuff. Like it's so many ways to learn though. That's what I like about this generation. Like it's so many new ways to learn. Like we got access to so much stuff that like our parents and grandparents didn't have.
Hell yeah, we grew up with technology, so we should have more.
Back
We
then,
should
I
have.
had to
But
go to the library and read a book.
yeah, we there's more things that happen at a faster rate. So the fact that we have technology, we should be able to know things faster. Not the fact that we know more, but we just know
And I like,
what's going on around the world and shit. You feel me?
and I like how
At a faster rate, everything's gonna happen. Everything happens over technology and shit. There's a lot of things that they can learn from us, but at the same time, we still don't know everything.
Hey, I got an idea. If you had a choice to get any of the four elements, like water, earth, air, or fire, which one you choose?
Ooh, that's a good question. That's a good
Ooh,
question.
nigga said water.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to say water or earth.
That's a cold ass question. Like, all right, so hold on. Let me ask you this: Is it like on some bender shit? Like we still regular niggas, or it's on some like elemental shit?
Like benders, like
All right.
Fuck.
I ain't gonna lie. If it's on some
Elements?
bender shit, all right.
Yeah,
I
elements
def
is crazy.
like on some like which one of the 4 nations would you want to go to?
Yeah.
I'd def probably be a firebender. I ain't gonna lie,
or firebender.
bro. Cause firebender, you could fly. You're not gonna get hot. You feel me? If you stranded somewhere like for the firebenders that's advanced enough, they can generate fire like Uncle Iroh.
Yeah.
Like if you in a cold environment or a cold situation, you'll be alright. But then if you're in a hot situation, you'll be alright too. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like little shit like that. And then nigga, that's just tough, nigga. If I can just run into a nigga, flamethrower on my hands, nigga, stop playing with me, nigga. Everything else, bro, I feel like it's OD. like air is real convenient. You know what I'm saying? Because air all around you. But it's like
That's why at the same time I think that's why I probably want to be
I wanna be
airbender
nature
or
bender.
earthbender though. I don't know.
so. You said water and you
I'll
didn't think
probably go with water because at the thing, like if you think about it, because you know like how like what was it? It was like 50% of our body is made out of water. So like literally,
I think it's like 70%.
yeah, 70% or something like that. So you can literally control a human being.
Oh yeah,
And
that's
then
you gotta. I think you gotta
You
learn how
can
to
draw
blend
water.
it.
Like if the water is pumped in, like if it's not dry air, you could literally take life away from flowers and grass and stuff like that. Like,
Oh yeah, you can
if you
dehydrate.
think about it, like
You can
water is
dehydrate
all
plants.
around you.
Yeah, that you can't dehydrate.
I think
plants.
I'm gonna stick with earthbender though. I think I want to do.
And then 70% of the
That's
earth.
it.
No, I think it's 70% of the earth is made of water, and like 80% of the human body is made out of water.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go with earthbender solely just because one, I like to fuck with people. That's gonna be funny as a bitch. Just imagine this nigga's driving. I just put a speed bump right there. That's fucked up, but it's gonna
Nah,
be funny.
that's green, bro. I couldn't have it because I feel like that's like extra. You
That's
feel me?
fucked up. But if a nigga
Like
try to fuck with me,
earthbending,
though,
like I feel like if y'all watch Avatar, like I pay close attention to like shit like Avatar, bro. So when I'm watching Avatar and I see them niggas got to do all these extra jumps, step movements,
Yeah, exactly. I'm
and all
not
that
doing
extra
that.
shit, I'm not trying to do all that, bro.
I don't
And
know. That shit
then
hard.
that thing that was like the second hardest element for him to learn next to fire
That's
for Aang to learn.
That's
Yeah, but I
only
don't
because
think
he's an
that's Aang,
airbender and fire. I mean, earthbending goes against everything in the like. Earth is the opposite of air. That's the only reason why he struggles so bad.
Yeah, I like air though. Air just seems like I'm gonna be an ass, so I just float.
Because
niggas up in the
air
and
is
shit.
gentle and stuff
So
like
why
that.
niggas pick for that really tell you like character though.
I don't even know. I don't even watch. I don't know.
We all
I never
pick
watched
four
it.
different goddamn-
I
never
would
watched
watch
Avatar.
earthbending. Get
I
that
never
shit.
watched
And
it.
plus,
Never
actually, you don't have to do all the extra movement because there was some high earthbending ass niggas that can really just
Oh god.
they can really just move.
And then, but it's like,
no, I'm not gonna lie to
Wait,
this.
so how many?
Because
Yeah, I'm.
you could lava bend and then you get that little sense
I go,
sense.
oh,
Like
God,
you
bro.
don't even gotta use your
Oh
eyes.
god, and then but it's like it's fire shit that go with every bending, but I feel like fire. I
Oh
mean,
yeah, lightning bend.
I feel like fire is I was just ready to say that. I feel like fire is the most tough because nigga you could lightning bend. Nigga, the only thing that's really honestly
Oh yeah, you
sweet.
can get that little thing on your forehead like this, like. it's
Oh,
like
combustion bending. Combustion bending. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that too.
And then you could got, but there's all of that shit. It's all of those branches of bending with fire, but it's not so many with the rest. Like with water, you could blood bend. With what else?
Water, you can
Wait.
blood bend, you can mist bend, you can.
Oh, you can do.
Oh yeah,
something
you can miss
Yeah,
bend.
gas, liquids, and ices and stuff like
You
that.
can mud bend with water.
Oh yeah, you can definitely mud bend.
Mud bend, you can walk, you can
You
mud
got
bend
that
with
white
earth
girl.
and water.
Yeah.
You
Earth.
share some with that white girl.
Let me get a shot. Come on, wow.
Come on, but they need to. You need to share some with that white girl.
But what's the like branch elements?
Branch?
The branch bendings of Earth.
Boy, time.
Metal bending.
Oh yeah, metal bending.
Metal bend,
Pause.
earth bend, you can walk
Pause. All this shit. My fault. I've never watched Avatar in my life.
What?
What? You never
Let him
watched
talk.
Avatar?
Let him talk.
It's nothing else to say.
Hold on, let him talk.
Listen up, look, bro. It's why I've never watched Avatar. Cause look, I was watching. What anime was I watching at that time? I think when Avatar was coming on, I was just starting watching Naruto, bro. And the more I started watching that shit, I was like, bro, it's probably the same shit as Avatar. And I just never watched after that, bro.
Okay. Now you can start bombing this nigga. What the fuck?
Bro,
What the
how
fuck,
you
bro?
What?
Hey, bro, I
Yo.
like Samurai Jack, bro. I like Samurai Jack. That shit was hard.
How the fuck you
And
gonna go
Afro
from
Jack,
Avatar
bro.
to Samurai and Afro Jack?
Bro, that's because that's
What
the show
the-
I used to watch over Avatar.
Bro, I said Samurai and Afro Jack. Afro Samurai, fucking Samurai
Cause I
Jack.
shows I used to watch
Naruto
over.
and Avatar. All right.
You know Samurai
Naruto.
Jack with the Afro ass though. Y'all know that, right?
Yeah, he a nigga.
Bro.
I just had to make sure y'all knew that.
What's it called? Let me see some more.
But like, what is he like? I know you're angry. That's basically it.
Bro, my nigga ain't, bro. Okay. You do got as long as you know the four elements of that shit, they got branches. Like fire, you can do lightning bending,
lava
combustion,
bending,
combustion
lava.
bending, and I'm pretty sure you can do lava too.
No.
Nah, lava is earth
Lava
bending.
Lava earth?
Yeah, that's
Lava
earth.
That's it for fire.
And then
alright.
Earth is metal.
Earth is metal,
lava,
lava.
and then that's it.
Nah,
Earth, lava, and metal.
diamond.
Diamond.
Yeah, you can
Oh yeah,
bend.
diamond.
Or like gem bend. or
Air,
something.
you could just do air bending, and you can mist bend too.
Nah, air. It's another branch for airbender, bro.
No, it's
Was
not. I don't think
Yes,
no,
it is,
no, it's
bro. It is, bro. I promise.
How do you become what's that shit
A
called?
bender?
Yeah, how you?
You gotta be
Oh, you gotta be born with it. You gotta be born with the talent, basically.
It
So,
depends.
Basically,
what's
some
the
people
avatar?
have the ability
The
to
avatar,
bend.
okay, so like it's like you're born with the spirit of like a spirit from, it's like, okay, so basically you got the spirit of a spirit, like one of the first spirits.
Bro, he's wilding, bro. The dumb version is, bro, you either born able to bend or you not born able
No,
to
he
bend.
asked like, how do you be the avatar? Like, how do you be?
Now hold on. I'm ready to get this nigga the dumb version though, cause it's like a lot of shit you can't really explain without niggas being able to like, with niggas being able to understand it, bro. Like dead ass from experience and all that shit. Like the dumb version is basically, bro, that's how you become a bender. You gotta be born with it, and then you gotta learn how to actually bend. So you know what I'm saying?
I understand that part.
So boom, right? And then with the avatar is one person that comes every generation, and basically, like he said, with the spirits, I don't know how all that went. You was ready to explain? I don't know how all that worked. He can explain that, but
that motherfucker just basically passed down through
Pretty
generations.
much.
yeah,
It's
it's just passed down.
It's like one for all, like type shit.
One for all. No.
Basically, nah, yeah,
You
basically,
can't pass
yeah,
down
yeah,
the
no,
avatar like
that's the only difference
Yeah,
though.
you
You
can't
can't
pass it down.
choose who you want to pass
Yeah,
it to.
exactly.
It's just once you die, a new avatar is chosen type shit.
And the next, what's it called? In the next cycle, like
Yeah, the next era type
yeah,
shit.
the next, what's it called? So let's say
So
you.
he's just a god.
So
Yeah,
let's say
pretty
like
much.
He's like, oh,
Aang
yeah.
was an airbender, so then that means the next avatar will be a waterbender, Korra.
Oh, yeah,
And then
Nah,
the next
she
avatar
wasn't
for
actually
Korra
right.
will be an earthbender.
facts. No, I actually work like that.
It's a rotation,
It's a
like
rotation.
It's a
so.
rotation of the elements.
It's air, fire, and then earth, and then water.
No, it's
because the opposites
it's
gotta.
fire, water, earth, and then air.
So how does that shit work? So like, if you are an airbender, the
Water is the
child
first
gonna be
A airbender, unless you have a kid with a different type of bender, then they're gonna come out with either or. But a regular person can't bend more than one element though. That's the only thing about it. The only person that can bend more than one element is the avatar.
So there's no OP ass niggas that
No.
don't.
Nah,
No,
definitely
that's
don't.
OP.
Nah, there's
No,
OP
no,
niggas.
no,
There's
no.
OP niggas that can do they're very tough at their specialized bending, and they can do those branches of bending. Like they can do that lightning, like they can do the.
Yeah, that should be
Russian.
tough.
But that's tough, but like, it's,
Or you could be like, I don't know.
Yo, my nigga, you
it's
could
no.
Like cause you can have fire, lightning.
So
And
he's
that's
like
like, I'm
only
telling you,
niggas.
you
So
can
so
get
so the whole time, like his ops be like niggas that just only have like one or two elements.
No, niggas only
One,
have
you
one.
can only have
They
one.
so
So
only
another
have
nigga, so
one.
there's no like type of nigga that.
But you have to realize that Avatar for this series is a kid that was so scared of the responsibility that he ran away and got frozen underwater for years. Like, so he's basically the equivalent of a nigga that got frozen this time from 500 years ago, and now he's in this advanced ass time.
Facts.
Nigga don't know what's going on. Nigga still got that fear because he's still the Avatar because he didn't die, so the cycle didn't keep going. You feel me? So that nigga had to do his Avatar role.
Because they thought that they killed the Avatar. They thought that they killed, the Fire Nation killed Aang while he was in the Avatar state. And therefore ended the Avatar cycle. So everybody just gave up hope. That he came out, like he literally came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Nah,
literally.
literally.
The other two main characters found him because they're waterbenders,
Yeah.
and the waterbenders live in the basically the South Pole type shit.
Facts.
And so,
So that's why them hoes be having them motherfucking cokes on the shit.
yeah. That's what they native to. Like you gonna see the native Earth villages, they just gonna be like dead ass villages, like in mountains and shit. And then Fire Nation is like dead ass a whole tyrannical nation. They try to take over everything type shit. It's basically like a kingdom and that shit. Like everybody's being ruled by one person.
Like,
And then with the water, it's straight freedom. They in the snow and shit. That they just be cooling. And then air was like a bunch of monks and nomads and shit.
But then the Fire Nation wiped them out, hoping to get rid of
So
the next
now,
Avatar.
so now, officially, it's more than one airbender now.
Yeah.
Because Korra, it was mad airbenders. Nigga had kids and shit,
Yeah.
and grandkids and shit. But he was the last one before he grew up. Type shit.
He was the
But-
last airbender.
So
Like
niggas,
who?
so his spirit is still attached with like his mind and shit.
Yeah, that's why I was saying it's basically the same as One for All, other than you can't pass it to who you want to because you can basically not get the powers of the other avatars, but you can get advice from them and you can talk to
Yeah.
them and shit.
So that spirit is like the same person
You
for
can't do that
500
one for all
years.
kids.
So
You
wait,
can
so,
talk
Yeah.
to past users.
so
Yeah.
can they talk to the same?
But the difference is you get powers from the past users and
Yeah, you could become like
But
the past
ain't got to
user.
train for that shit, right?
what?
So ain't got to train for all.
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
can.
but if
So
you-
basically, though,
yeah.
when he was born, he had control over one element because that's the only element that he learned, and that was his native element.
Right.
So when niggas figure out that an avatar, that's when you have to actually go and figure out how to do the other bending. You can't just do it. Like, you can't just move a rock type shit. You have to learn how to move that rock. Like, you feel me?
So niggas gotta train.
Because basically, bro, how it works in that world is the emotions, feelings, and movements that you have to do certain bending is totally 100% different for all the 4 main categories of bending. So you can't train the same way to fire bend that you would to water bend.
Facts.
You feel me? Like, it's a lot of complicated shit that go into it. Like, it's a great series, man. Like, I don't know how you ain't watched that
I don't know
shit.
how you didn't watch that cartoon, but that thing was hard.
Oh, God. I used to love Ben 10. Ben 10 used to be that shit.
I'm gonna put this part.
Yo, y'all, I'm back again as y'all host. This is the outro, and I'm just here to let y'all know if y'all really fuck with the video, or if y'all just fuck with anything that I got going on, leave a like in the comment, like I said from before. Leave a like in the comment and subscribe. Most importantly, subscribe so I already know that y'all fucking with me. I'm gonna keep on posting. I'm gonna try to make this more frequent. I know y'all gonna want more out of me. I gotta be more consistent, so that's what I'm gonna try to do. But anyways, I hope y'all really fuck with the video. I'll make some more. But y'all keep fucking with me. Please and bear with me. Y'all also fuck with the music on the side. Cop to lit in this bitch. But no more talking. We out.